In this example, I want to change my salesperson visualization to just show the top 5 salesperson by pipeline. And I want to make sure that when I do a filter, it correctly gives me the top 5 person in that specific territory. We'll go ahead and click edit, and I'm going to edit my top 5 sales by pipeline. And what I want to do is get the top 5 salespeople after the pipeline data is aggregated. So for example, instead of just getting the top 5 from a list in my data, I want to know the type 5 that are already summed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag my value down to my data filter. I'm going to go to select rule. I'm going to go to top items and I'll select top 5. We'll create that filter. So now I have 5 salespeople. We'll check the box. I'll check the box to save this. And now when I filter by a different territory, like Japan, for example, you'll see that I have a different set of sales folks. Here's EMEA. Here's a different set of sales folks. Now, let's say I want to do this by a different field. So let's go ahead and edit this again. And we'll do an edit. And maybe I want to do by leads. But for example, leads I don't want to have visible. Let's select this. I'm going to uncheck is visible. I'm going to remove this. I'm going to drag leads down to my data filter. Let's do top items, do 5. I'll create my filter and I'm going to say top 5 salesperson by leads showing pipeline. So I'm actually showing the pipeline values, but I'm getting the top 5 lead holders for sales. And now when we do a filter, we're going to see the same result in terms of the dollar values, which is going to be the pipeline, but the number is the total leads for that specific salesperson. In this case, the data is most likely the same in terms of who shows up in each filter, because if you have the most leads, you probably have the most sales. But that's how you can handle different scenarios for data filtering in Reveal.